Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name is Eric. Thanks for joining. Today I'm going to do an update on my all-in-one indicators, and I'm also going to show some Fibonacci here on a trade that might be happening Monday. This is pretty recent, so Monday would be this coming up Monday. Don't even know what day it is. That's how old. I think today is the 9th, November 9th. So tomorrow we're talking about a November 11th trade. I hope, you know what? It's Veterans Day, November 11th. I hope the market's even open. So I may be making something up there. But we're already a minute into the video, so let's get to it. I'm going to show you some updates to the all-in-one indicator. If you've seen my other video on also Fibonacci, let's just get to it. Of course, you're using TradingView because it's free. Everybody likes free. If you've never done TradingView, you got your account, you need an account open up, you just need email address. We're going to go to products right here and to the super charts. Super charts open up like this. I got McDonald's. I've been looking at McDonald's for a while, but that's not what you're interested. You're interested in the all-in-one indicator. I'll show you where it is. I've updated it here so it doesn't have all the bells and whistles. But I'll show you how to get rid of all those bells and whistles if you missed it on the other video. So we're going to go right up here to indicators where you can save them as your favorites. I already have it in here as my favorites. And so quickly, I'm just going to make it disappear here. Click it off. So you go to indicators. If you're going to search for it, you just simply SMA and then 9/50. And this one will pop up. It's this one right here. SMA 950 180 EMA 50 buy sell. It's by this guy M. Phillips SVZW. It's free. You just click on it or put it on your favorites so you don't have to find it anymore. So it's in my favorites. So I would just go in here. I've got a bunch of other stuff in here, but it's right here. So I'm going to click it on, and here it pops open with all the bells and whistles. Some people find this complicated, but if you're a new trader, you may find this helpful as it's got kind of two buy and sell trades here. It's got the 180 is the white line, the blue is the 50, the yellow is the 20, and the 9 is this red one here. Some people like to try it on the 8. You know, some people like to try it on the 9 with swing trading, which is mostly what I focus on, which is I'll be talking about. I'm going to start doing options, but that's a little bit further down the road. And that's a talk for another discussion. I've never done an options trade. I'm going to paper trade for a while to test it out. And that's how you do it. You don't jump in with any money. If you're gonna start trading, just sign up for a brokerage account and start paper trading to see if you even like this, or if you can even figure it out, because there's lots of things to do. So might as well do it for free, paper trade. And all of the advice that I'm giving you here, paper trade as well, and any advice you hear anywhere, paper trade. Here we go. So it's nice. It's got the buy sells, but it's got these green and red that if you have other brokerages, I trade under Webull, and they've got something similar to this, and it's called Super Trend. This looks like this may be Super Trend. So this is almost too much. This line and everything is, almost too much for me. It may call it a little early sometimes. So if you want to get rid of some of this stuff, which I do, you're just going to come up here and click on this little, it's like an octagon settings. And so we're in here, and we'll go down here. There's a background color. You can take that off if you want. I don't think it really does anything. You got this one, the bar color, that will get rid of that chart line. So now you don't have those little circle things, which is kind of nice. I don't even know what I really don't know what they're for, but that gets rid of some of it. And then we'll go back on here. You can get rid of the buy sell line thing here, which is kind of confusing. It's just an extra line that I don't like, and see you click that. And these buy sells are actually kind of nice. I think they're kind of slow, but sometimes they're good, like this one here. Let me quickly, you know, this one, actually this one here is pretty good. Look at this. This is a good buy one because it's a green, or it's a full candle above the 9, and then this is like your perfect, like, and then the red hits and then you're out. Pretty nice. And I know some people like to use the yellow to sell, but I like to if a red candle's doing that, I like to get out. So that's where it would be a nice case. Where it's not a nice case, let's go down here. Like this one, this is way too, you know, the buy should have been, I don't know, like here. You can see me pointing, I hope, or hurry up, Eric. People got things to do. This one here is way too, let's make it white so you guys can actually see. There we go. But, you know, this is where you really want it to buy, where I circled there. And then the sell's actually pretty good. So, you know, you can't really trust it all the time, the buy sell. So that's why I usually do not have it on. And that's just from time of, I still think I'm a rookie, even though I've been trading for, almost 5 years? So I'm okay. But I don't do this full time. I just do it when I can and learn what I can when I can. Got a full-time job to pay for this little habit here. Let's get rid of all this nonsense mess and let's get out of here. Let's clear some stuff. It's not going to clear very nicely for me. I wish it would. Come on. But anyway, I'm not even going to look at that. Let's get onto the main thing. Let's look at Fibonacci here, and then we'll be all done. So this is McDonald's. I was looking at it. This is how I would trade. There's you know, there's a big beat down here. McDonald's had 8%. That's what I like to see, at least 5%, and that's 8%. I like to see it swing up. This is your perfect swing up trade. Had these touching the 9, we're still touching that, and then boom, right here. Look at that. That's what we like to see. Is it's right. We had a close above the red. So we'll see more indicators. It's above the 180, way above the 180. And it looks like everything's swinging up. Looks like the MACD, I'll make it a little bit, looks like the MACD has been cooling off. Look like it's about to cross. So, you know, of course, we'll put a stop loss in somewhere about right there. Stop loss is where I would maybe put in at 290, maybe even a little lower. So if it just takes a nosedive while I'm doing something else, I can get out. Or I don't even like to put stop losses. I'll just put a, because everyone's going to maybe do that. I'll just put it to ding me, send me a text or an email if it hits that, and then I'll look at it real quick. Thank God for phones, and they're lifesavers. If you do, you know, you gotta have your signals on your phone to help you out. So that's what I would do. Just so if it goes up and down real quick, if you put a stop loss and it goes down, and then you get on your hourly and you see it's kind of making a comeback. Well, if you put the stop loss in with everybody else, you're out and it's a loss. But if you just, you know, if you have the alert and you look at the hourly and you see it's making a comeback, well, then you just leave it, and you fight another day, or you break even that day, or you at least come up a little bit, and then you reevaluate. But let's do some Fibonacci here, just some basic Fibonacci, and then it's Saturday. There's plenty of college football today. Just saw the nice game, Miami, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech upset Miami. It's a nice game. I'm not a Miami or Georgia Tech fan, so sorry for Miami fans. They got a good team, and they just got upset. But it was a good game to watch. So let's go to Fibonacci. You just get the top there, and then we are going to get down to the bottom here, the bottom drop there, and we'll come to here if you're going to try to figure this out on the Fibonacci. So it comes down, goes down to here. You just want the high, and for some reason I don't think this got the high. I'm lying to you. Talking about football. We'll do this again. Here we go. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it is. I'm lying. I got football in my mind. You want Fibonacci, and then I'm out of here. Here's Fibonacci. You do just measure the high, measure the low, and then right in here is where it's going. Usually is where people buy and sell. Right here is kind of the money, or this blue line is 0.786. I changed it so there's this little, I call it the money line here. And if you want to change it, you would just go into settings. There's this octagon box here, and I changed it. I went all the way down here. The last one, just check it. And it's kind of a red color. And I just put 0.65. Hit OK, and it gives me this little line, this blue-red line. That's when I usually get out, or I evaluate and look at the hourly, see where it's going, and at least take some profit. And so that's Fibonacci. That's the indicators explained a little bit more of how I set them up and everything. Let's get out of here. We've got it's Saturday. There's lots of things to do. Happy trading. I hope you hit the like and follow button, and I appreciate you watching me video, and I'll see you on the next one.